Welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. It is here, y'all. It is here. It's like, wake up, everybody. Wake up. It's time to get to training camp. Come on. Wake up now. Let's get to training camp. And then when you get there,
beep, 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 beep. Let's go, day one. I got DB, I got the best set in the world, y'all. I got the best set in the world. Diddy. Excited. Day one, I'm excited. Let's go. It's go time. Go finger.
Excited. Ready to see what happens.
Pretty good. Ready to get started. Let's do this. Come on. I feel like a ray of sunshine.
I feel great. I'm really excited, and I know it's gonna be a lot of hard work. What up, everyone? No? Okay. I thought you were gonna go.
Lexi said it's finally here, and we can relate because for months and months we've been saying can't wait for the season to start, and that was before free agency. And then when free agency kicked in, we were certainly saying bring it on. We are ready to go. So I don't know if your alarm clock woke you up, if you're a part of the Indiana Fever, or your spouse woke you up, or your mama woke you up. Somebody woke you up, and you find your way to the facility, and you are headed into the gym with an excitement. Some are running up the stairs, some are making weird noises and blinking their eyes, and then there's the coach ready to put them through all kind of mess, and others are saying, yeah, let's go. Some said, let me just walk up nice and easy because I won't be walking for a long time. There's Damaris Dantes. We've been looking for you. And we got all kind of folks coming in with all kind of thoughts. Some say, I'm just going to see what happens. Others say, I feel like fire. Others say, I feel like sunshine. And somebody said, I don't know what to feel. But all kinds of people are feeling all kinds of things. But the bottom line is the day has come. It is the first day of training camp. I think Sydney Colson's excited. I think she always is. I got to tell you, I wish I were in that gym. It's got to be energized. I mean, I just think about coaching high school. That first day, you know you about to run them all the way around and through and over and under. And there's an excitement in the air. So welcome to WNBA 2025. I'm glad you're hanging out here in the Adrienne Ross Show. This is where you need to be during the season, not just in the season, but in the off season, because we've been hanging for a long time. But now this is the nitty gritty. This is where the rubber meets the road. We're going to step inside the gym and see what went on this day one for the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever posted the sweet sound of training camp. Day one is underway. Okay, let's go back and take a look what we've got here. Now I'm gonna show some grace. This is day one. Everybody's showing a little bit of grace on day one, but I do want to point some things out. So as we get started here, DeWanna Bonner gets the rebound. DeWanna Bonner puts the ball on the floor while Caitlin is waiting for the outlet pass. Again, day one, but we don't need the dribbles here. We've got 2 dribbles wasted, right? Remember, they'll adjust, but this is Caitlin Clark. Get the rebound, give it up, and go, right? Give it up and go. Like I said, this is day one, not too tough on this, but again, when you get that rebound, you don't want to waste the dribble. Caitlin's already waited, right? So you just want to get it out to Caitlin. Caitlin with the lob. Aaliyah decides that she's not going to put it up. She said, let everybody touch the ball. She gives a pass all the way across. There's skip pass, right? Yep, skip pass. Kelsey swings it to Caitlin. Caitlin says, oh, I see Natasha Howard down low with Dantas on her. Tasha Howard's looking, see what she got. Caitlin sets the screen right here on Lexi, I believe that is, which enables the pass to go to Kelsey. Kelsey drives to the basket, says, put the brakes on, comes back the other way, kicks it back out to Dewana Bonner, who says, okay, all right, I see now Natasha Howard came up to the high post and posting up Lexi at the high post, turns and faces up. Then they start to count down. She's got to put it up. And brings the shots. Nice. Everybody touches the basketball, and then the staff, coaching staff says, okay, let's count this down. Who's going to make the shot? With the shot clock winding down. And the Indiana Fever posted again. Things we've missed. Caitlin Clark draining threes. Knocking down threes. All right, we got to talk about it. Like I said, day one, a little bit of grace, but we got to talk about it. So, bringing the ball up. He's on the left wing. Seeing what happens, but you know what? Nothing happened because somehow Caitlin Clark is wide open on the perimeter, way inside her range. Is this Jaylen Brown? I think this is Jaylen Brown right here. She's kind of asleep. Caitlin says, well, I mean, if you're not going to guard me, I'm just going to pull up. Jaylen comes out. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be defense. Like I said, they wanted a little bit of grace, but come on now. I gotta say it. You can't. I think this is Jaylen, right? You can't be late coming out on Caitlin in transition. You gotta be there, right? And then you gotta do better than this. She's worn out. You can tell she's tired. She is tired. She doesn't put a hand up. When Caitlin begins to shoot, she just turns. She said, I'm done, man. I am tired. That first day, even though you've been in the gym, you've been shooting, you've been getting reps in, when you start trying to simulate like game situations, and you can't even in something like this, you can't really simulate game situations, but you're getting closer, you're catching your breath because, and the good thing is you can hear them talking. So people are talking and communicating. This is real slow here. She's late. And then now you got two people showing up. They're both late. I think Ejim, I think this is Ejim. I think she said, well, Jaylen is not there. Let me go on and help. They're both over there. And that was kind of weak. I don't know. Maybe they told them to be weak on defense to start. I don't know. But Caitlin smacks her head against the wall. She's exhausted. Or she left me open like that. Just step up. Now, as we look back at that first video, it looks like the dark jerseys are, well, the starting lineup as I expect it to be. So we have the dark jerseys being Caitlin and Kelsey and Dewana and Natasha Howard and Aaliyah Boston. So my guess is this is the starting lineup. Of course, I'm not dropping any major news there. I think everybody expects that to be the case. And then here in the second one, it looks like it's mixed up a little bit here because I think here we've got Sophie. Yep. So we've got Caitlin and Dewana, and it looks like Sophie and then Kelsey coming down the middle behind Caitlin. And I'm trying to see. And then I'm trying to see who that is. Is that Turner? It's hard to see, but it's clear that they, switched up some things here. And the media had an opportunity to speak with a couple of the players. So let's just take a look at just the beginning of this with Aaliyah Boston. This is over 8 minutes. I'm not showing all that, but let's just hear what she says right at the start.
It was great. I think the energy was high. It was great to get in the gym and have everyone under the same roof, working together. Super fun, great energy, and we were hitting a lot of shots.
That smile says, we're going to win a lot more this year than we did last year. All right, let's hear what DeWanna Bonner had to say, just a little bit.
The most impressive thing I think is them wanting to be better. You know, they want to be a great team. They want to be a great organization. They want the leadership. So just all eyes looking at me like, okay, BB, what do you want to do next? And, you know, everybody just been receptive of me being a leader and just trying to give all the knowledge I can, but also save my breath because they fast. They run a lot.
Yes, they're fast. They run a lot. And that's what makes it so exciting. And it's going to be, it's like, you're going to have to be able to keep up. And of course, everybody came in realizing that we got to get out and run. We got to rebound the basketball, not waste dribbles, kick the ball out and get down the floor and catch passes and finish. And then you got to play defense, because the more you play defense, the more you get opportunity to do the offense you want to do. It becomes like wash, rinse, repeat, defend, stop, rebound, kick out, push the ball up the floor, score, hopefully get down the floor, wash, rinse, repeat. All right. We just got an opportunity to look at day one of the Indiana Fever training camp. Now, I wish I was literally in the room. Not literally in the room, but we're in the room nonetheless. Thank you, Indiana Fever, for giving us a look at what's going down. What are your thoughts? Appreciate your comments. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. This is the place to be throughout this season and beyond. I will catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.